Hello everybody, it's Benjamin White coming today with a video review, and today's video review is Mega Bloks, World of Warcraft, Lich King and Sindragosa. I hope I'm saying her name right, Sindragosa's name right. Anyway, this set came with, will retail for $35, came with 150 pieces, and also a lot of spare parts. Actually, it in all honesty probably actually came with like 12 spare parts. Little Morph came with like 162 parts, but hey, one thing I want to point out about Sindragosa, if you look on her back, she is missing a few of her spikes just because of storage, and I pulled this out of storage, so yeah. Anyway, yeah. By the way, I don't actually know if Sindragosa is a girl in the game, because I've never played the game before, but what's the word I'm looking for? But I'm just deciding that this Sindragosa is a girl, because I don't know why. I just am. Okay, on with the review. Since I'm already on the subject of Sindragosa, yeah, I really dig this skeleton dragon thing she got going on and that stuff. And by the way, everywhere that looks like it's a joint, so right here, 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 and the same on both sides, here, 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 and here, and here, and then the same on both sides, are ball joints. So it has like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and then a hinged jaw, so 17 points of articulation, unless I miscounted that. But yeah, and because they're ball joints, not like hinge, not all of them, well, most of them, only one of them is a hinge, but since 16 of them are ball joints, you get such a huge range of movement with them. So she is highly articulated. I've got some very cool and very funny poses with her. Yep, I won't go into any more about that. So yeah, I love her wings. The design, and the wings are really well painted, and so is her tail. And her head is also really well, I think, really nicely built. Like I said, I've never played the game before. Also, compared to a lot of the, if you guys are familiar with Mega Bloks, you know they used to have a generic theme called just simply Dragons. And, oh, I loved those sets as a kid. Even though they did have dragons and they still were buildable sets, the dragons themselves weren't that buildable. And honestly, I don't think they were buildable at all. Wait, no, because, yeah, the dragon I had, the ones I had, when you got them in the box, you had to put their legs on, and I believe you had to put their wings and tails on and a few parts to, like, the saddle. So, yeah. But that's about it. With this, the head's already completely simple, but this, all of this, and then there's, like, look at all those bricks in the body and up here, and all that. That's all bricks. So this girl is really buildable. She's really buildable. So, yeah. She's personally what highlights the set for me. This is why I wanted to get the set, and I got it. And in all honesty, I do think the set's worth it. It does have a lot of big pieces and nicely detailed and painted parts, so I do think this, and the way, I'm going on to the throne now, the way the throne looks and all of the marbling, and the way the ice pieces are, and then here's another giant piece. This entire base plate is a giant piece, so, again, in all honesty, I think it all makes up for the price count, of $35. When it retailed, I have no idea what it costs now, by the way. Anyway, on to the minifig. The one sole minifig. This is where my complaint is with this set. I wish it came with 2 more minifigs, at least, because this is the Lich King. He's a king. He needs someone to boss around. Yes, he has the dragon, but that's a dragon. He's a guy with a sword. That's always sitting on a throne. she could just stand back, and I believe she breathes fire, because I remember them talking when, there's this one guy at the end of the Lich King's Wrath that gets burned by, and they talk about dragon fire, and I'm assuming that he means he got fire breathed on by sindragosa. Correct me if I'm wrong, I've never played the game, I've just seen that cutscene. So, I would imagine that sindragosa, if she got mad at Lich King, could just fire breathe him. Yeah. Unless he's immortal, I have no idea, like I said, never played the game. His actual name is Arfaz, I believe. Yeah. And he is the Lich King, and this is his sword. Frostmourne, I believe is what it's called. Yeah. He is very nicely detailed. He is my... very nicely detailed, like I said. Even with my poor quality in my camera, you can still see the detail on him. Same thing with the sword. The sword is awesome. I'm going to try and get you a better look at that. And there's even blue writing on that. I'm not sure if you can make that out. Yeah, a little, you can make it out with the camera a little bit, but right there's blue writing, and there's a skull and that stuff. Yep. And one side of it's serrated, while the other is more smooth, so I assume this is more of the slicing side. But, is where, his leg, he has a loose joint on his leg. And when I say that, it's a little malformed, so it comes out a little easily. And by the way, this is one of the only two occasions I've had a malformed part, and it's his leg, sadly, and then one on another set, which I'll review later on, if I can. What I'm doing with these Mega Block sets, by the way, is, because a lot of them with me are older, and I've put them in storage, so if they're missing too many parts, I won't do a review for them, and just put them into the mocking bin. Yeah, anyway. But this one, it was only really missing her two horns, so yeah. So yeah, I would totally recommend this set. If you can find it, I would advise getting it anyway, but I would definitely recommend it, absolutely, if you could find it on sale, but I would still recommend it if it wasn't on sale. Unless, of course, it's dropped in price, like I said, I don't know. If it's dropped in price to like $25, I would totally recommend this set. The one complaint is I wish it came with two more little minifigs, so he could boss them around and execute them with sindragosa if he wanted to. By the way, here's a size comparison with here's him compared to a Torrent, the minifig. Yeah. They have both the same articulation. And by the way, the shoulder pads and the chest piece are removable and customizable, so if you for some strange reason wanted to, you could actually have Arfaz going around naked, except for shoes and arm plates. Anyway, that's my review of the Lich King and sindragosa set. If there's anything I left out, please let me know in the comments, and also, if there's anything I could have done better, please let me know, guys. That way, I can make the videos more easy for you to view and make them even more pleasant for you to view. Please rate, comment, subscribe, or, pardon me, please like this video, subscribe if you want to, and comment, like I said, letting me know what I could do better and if I left anything out. Bye, guys! Oh, by the way, the mystery weapon that came with this set was this.